Hey, this is Jeremy.
It's Steve from Monster Truck.
And this is Pets Get Rocked.
Hey, it's Terry Carr, and welcome to Pets Get Rocked Video Bites. Rockin' with one of my favorite new bands this time, Monster Truck. These hard-rocking Canadian monsters are back with their second record, Sittin Heavy, and are getting ready to hit the road and play everywhere. Called the band that is saving rock, these guys love dogs, and even have a road dog named Moody. Let's talk rock and dogs, as Pets Get Rocked Video Bites welcomes Jeremy Widerman and Steve Kiely from Monster Truck.
It was a tough one. We spent an entire year working on this record, and we kicked it off last year in February or January, and it was supposed to be done by like June, and we got to June and it wasn't done. And we had a tour with Nickelback in Australia we had to go do, and then we had to come home and write and record another 3 or 4 songs. So we finally got there around August, September, when it was finally all finished up, and now we're putting it out in 2016 instead of 2015 like we had planned, but we feel like the record is where it should be, so it was worth the wait and worth all the extra work.
Totally worth the wait for the fans. I mean, this is the heavy grooves, the amazing songs, the great vocals that the fans of Monster Truck have come to love, and worth the wait because really duty called for you guys. So when you guys are having the opportunity to go out and play and rebuild and build, and how do you say no? You just really can't say no. You kind of have to go out and do what you have to do. Now, I know that my friends from Monster Truck, Jeremy and Steve, they're huge animal lovers because we've talked about it over the last couple of years, our dogs and our rescue. And you actually and your girlfriend have is it like a training?
Yeah, my girlfriend, she's a dog trainer.
Wow.
She's involved with dogs in many other aspects as well. But we've rescued a few dogs. The only dogs we've ever had have come from rescues, and she there's many times I'll come home from tour and she'll be like, oh, by the way, there's 6 dogs staying at the house right now. So okay,
rock and roll doggy hotel. Yeah. I gotta love that, right?
Yeah, but they've been a huge part of our lives for the past 5 or 6 years.
And personally, when you go home from a tour, from, a lot of recording, I mean, what does it do? Do you feel grounded? Is it just a nice...
I love it. It's like coming home to a big family, and they all seem like they've missed you like nothing else for the past, few months that you've been away. I get pictures of them on the road. They have a hard time, I think, responding to a FaceTime screen.
Right.
It's never seemed like they actually see me, But yeah, it's coming home to a house full of dogs, especially ones that are really appreciative, ones that have been rescued, and are finding this new awesome life with, our family. It's really awesome.
Yeah, I think sometimes we put a little pressure on them, let's FaceTime the dog, and then you sort of are like, wait a minute, he's not getting it. I wonder why he's not getting it. So, Jared, tell me about, your connection with animals.
I love his dogs. I mean, his dog Moody is probably the best dog I've ever seen anywhere.
And you guys had a road dog, right? Was there a road dog?
When we can, we have Moody come and meet up.
Yeah, Moody is our unofficial.
He's a human being in a dog's body. There's something really, really weird about him that is just you can tell he's been on this planet for thousands of years. He's got this weird expression on his face, and he doesn't react like a dog in a lot of ways, and it's really impossible to explain. If I had him here right now and you could see him, you'd be like, oh yeah, he's just a weirdo. But there's something about him that makes him different than any other dog I've ever come across.
Jared's definitely one of his best friends, for sure.
Yeah.
That's because I'm the beauty of not having to own any dogs and just kind of loving other people's dogs is I will get down and just play with them like a dog. So then they don't have to listen to me. I can't tell them what to do. I'm just one of them for 5 or 10 minutes. So
I don't think he looks at you as a human. Yeah,
you're part of the pack.
Because I'll bite him on the neck. So we I get to have fun that way, and it's really the only way I can do it until I have a more settled down life, because I want to be able to take that time to, train them properly and be there and, get outside. I just hate the idea of dogs being locked up all day in a crate while people are at work 9 to 5. And it'd be the same thing if I'm going away for a month at a time and just leaving them with somebody. It's not the life I want to have for my pet. So, I'll have to see you maybe in 5 or 10 years when I'm able to have either someone taking care of them at home or enough tour bus space that I can have them out with me.
Oh, I like that idea. Enough tour bus space for sure. And you'll keep us posted too on like what's going on with your girlfriend and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to talk to her too. Maybe do like a podcast with her.
Totally.
Get a little of those behavioral tips from the old girlfriend about what's going on, with the behavior of dogs. Thank you guys so much. It's always great to see you. Congratulations on an amazing new record. I mean, well worth the wait for Monster Truck. The real deal, one of the best bands around. Just fantastic. And thank you guys for joining me so much on Pets Get Rocked. Appreciate it.